7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.
Welcome back to Life's Conversation. I'm your host, Roger Gibson. Of course, to my right, my beautiful Fave.
Christy Love.
So you can follow us on all social media. Follow us on all social media at Life's Conversation. Email us at lifesconversationpc@gmail.com. We'll wear your clothing line. We'll promote your business. We'll do all that. Give us topics. We'll do that. YouTube. Please subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Please subscribe. So today, of course, Fave, I always come out the woodwork with one of them. So today we're going to talk about love.
Yeah.
Just love. Love.
Absolutely.
That will make you do some crazy things.
Yeah, it will make you do some crazy things.
So that song that music made is so true.
Yeah.
So what's your definition on love?
My definition of love is unconditional.
Unconditional, okay.
That's me with my faults,
Right,
with my attitude,
right,
when I'm not doing what you want me to do,
right,
when I'm not acting like you want me to act.
right.
Are you still gonna love me?
And you ain't easy to throw the towel in real
Right.
fast. Like just because you got so many people, man, it's just crazy how they just throw the towel in. So is that really genuine love?
Well, sometimes you can love a person, you gotta let a person go too. Now, if it's
You
not
ain't
what
gotta
you
be
want.
with them. Yeah, that's true too.
You
I
know
agree
what I'm
with that.
saying?
You don't got to be with a person because you love them. Cause
Yeah,
sometimes
it's not for you.
Yeah, it's just not compatible with that person. So I do understand that. I mean, I'd have been in them situations, so I understand the truth about
Right.
that. But you know what to me was, and I have learned, you can love, but you can be crazy in love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could love a person and you could just genuinely love them, but that dangerously in love, you could be dangerously in love with a person where you just can't let them go. You gotta have them, and
Yeah.
you doing all type of stuff. You ain't even thinking about yourself. You thinking more about them than loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's so many different ways with love.
But how do you know when you're in love?
How do you know when you're in love? That's a good question. Now with me now, I don't. I say this all the time. I really don't know, but then it sounds crazy saying that.
It
that
does.
I don't know that I'm in love.
Yeah.
But I guess when I know I'm in love, when I think about a person all the time, when they around me all the time, and when I
So let me pause you.
go ahead.
So you can't be in love with a person and don't see him?
When you say see, what you mean by see? Like how long you saying see? Like,
I would say, do you believe in love at first sight?
I think for some people, yeah.
No, I'm asking you.
To
Do
me, I feel
Roger
like-
Gibson believe in love at first sight?
No, I think that's like a fairy tale now. That's like a fairy tale now with me.
Okay.
And the reason why I say it's like a fairy tale with me, maybe because of the way I am now as a person. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take my hat off and give me beeping else. The way I am now as a person and how guarded I am with my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say I believe in love at first sight. I ain't got to that path again where I can say, oh, I believe that's love. Now, would I let it happen, be open for it? I think I could. You know what I'm saying? But now I ain't at that crossroad where I can say, oh yeah, I believe in love at first sight.
Okay. Well, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, let us know if you believe in love at first sight, because I do. I do.
You really do?
I really, really do. I really do. I believe you can see a person and be like, man, that's my person. It's just all the
I mean, I you know
everything
what?
is just lining up.
I
Like,
think
it's
that
just
could
like,
happen. Like everything just like it's unreal.
yeah.
I think that could happen. Like I say,
You ain't met that.
I ain't crossed
You're
that
not there
bridge
yet.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Right, but I'm not saying you're there, but do you believe in it?
See, I'll be contradicting myself if I say yeah, but I really don't know. No, I don't.
So you don't believe in love at first sight? Okay, that's
because I think I'll be contradicting myself if I say, "Oh yeah, Faith, I do believe in it." No, I ain't gonna say I do. Not. I mean, maybe because of the way I'm built now. I might can say that. You know what I'm saying? But me just saying, "Oh, just that I love you."
Okay.
Do you think love is a feeling or a choice?
Do I think it's a feeling or a choice? I think it might be both. If I guess if I could say it, I think it might be both. Like you have that feeling when you know you love a person. Like to me, I feel like if I got them butterflies in my stomach and all that, it gotta be something about you. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if it's gonna be somewhere, because I ain't gonna force myself to love nobody. That's one thing for sure. But it gotta be some. I mean, I don't know. Like it gotta be something. It's kind of tough for me.
So if it's both, how do you differentiate love from lust?
Right,
That's really good. That's a good question, Tonyo.
I feel like love is a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
because you got to choose if you want to love that person, you want to be around that person, right?
Because it's gonna be days where y'all not like. Y'all don't want to deal with each other.
But you love this person, but you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it's a feeling.
You think love is a feeling?
I think love is a feeling. Because a choice is, if it's a choice, then that means that I can walk away when I want to or turn my feelings off. When it's a feeling, I might not want to love you, but I don't have no choice because you in my heart. You can't stop love. Like, I don't care. Even if you stop dating a person, you divorce the person, you don't see them anymore. If you love them, they're still in your heart.
You can't stop,
stop love. Like you know how some people,
like you said, you can love a person, but you ain't gotta be with them.
And you don't have to be with them.
And you know what? And I like the way you said that. I don't mean technically that you want to be back with that person.
No, I just love them.
Or you back deep in love.
Yeah.
Because you got some people like I could say with me, because I only speak about me. If I express some things that I've been through or whatever, you got some people like, oh, you still love her. Or you still, I still love her. Of course, I still love her. Oh, you want to be back with her? No, I ain't say all that now.
Yeah.
I just say, this for me is expressing my feelings towards something. Like some things I talk to you, I can't talk to everybody about.
Right.
Because the first thing they go back, oh, you still love her.
Right.
Yeah, I love her. Of course I love her.
Yeah.
But y'all should get back together. Now, that don't mean necessarily that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always gonna love her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna.
And I think that's immaturity on that person's part.
Yeah.
Like when you love a person, you love them.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you're not with them anymore,
For sure.
you still love them because you're not wishing bad. Like you know what I'm saying?
My kids' mom, I still love both of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They gave me a child. They gave me two beautiful boys. I still love both of them.
Yeah.
Now, do I got to be with them? No.
No, right.
I got to be with them, but I still love them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they hurt, harm, or danger, I never want nothing bad to happen to them.
Right.
One of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my kid.
Yeah.
And it'll affect me too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I see my kids hurt, I hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's like you said, that's just so immature of a person that thinks like that.
Right.
You got some people out here that really thinks like, oh, because you love a person, your ex or a previous, that means you want to be with them. That's not necessarily true.
So what's the boundaries on love?
I think the boundaries on love is knowing that I love you, but I can't be with you because either you damaged me or we're just not good together. Because you can love a person, but we're just not good together.
And that damaged love is so
you know what I'm saying?
So
like
true.
we don't make I love you, but we don't make each other happy.
Man,
we're not in. Man. We have grown apart.
Yeah, facts.
You know, but I still love you.
Facts.
But we just not compatible anymore.
No more. That damaged love just is so true. Like I 10,000% agree with you about that damaged love. And you got to want to get over that hump of damaged love, because that damaged love can carry on to your life completely for the rest of your life. And the reason why I say that, because that's something I always say, and I said it before, I'm damaged hurt. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm getting over the damaged hurt part. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you in a minute, in fact, I ain't never getting married again. You know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like, no, I can't do that, because God might send me that one. I'll be like, I ain't gonna marry her.
Right.
And God gonna be like, you ain't gonna marry her because of one bad apple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But even to say, like, because sometimes we just blame it on that apple.
Yeah,
we don't never.
Yeah, we had them guys up so heavy.
Yeah.
And so tight, like, and I'm gonna be.
No. I'm saying, like, because you're not the only person that I even know women like, hey, I'm not gonna give my all to no man because this man damaged me,
Be
right?
bad, yeah.
But what role did you play? Because we always so quick to say that.
There you go.
This person.
And you don't look at what you did.
You don't look at what you did.
And as a grown man, that been through things and my situations that I've been through, I honestly had to sit back and analyze, like, you want that perfect dude anyway.
You want an angel.
You want no angel.
Right.
Like, okay, now you want to. I mean, you know, like they always say, you don't miss a good thing till it's gone.
Absolutely. That's true. Is that a true saying?
I believe that. You don't miss a good thing till it's gone. Yeah. That is a true fact saying. I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing about it, two things, sure, I always tell people, you can't force yourself on nobody that don't want to be with you. Let it go. Let it be. You going to get over that hump.
Yeah.
It might take time. It might, man, I'm going to be honest. A wise person told me, he said, man, what you going through, it might take you 2-3 years to get over. And he was right. It took some time to get over that. I mean, you can't sleep yourself out of it, sleep with another person, sleep your way from it, or whatever. You got to find yourself. And man, like I always tell people, what helped me the most was trusting God. You know what I'm saying? Trusting God to get through everything that I went through. So when you stop and you got to really just let it go, not saying you're not going to think about it, but when you let it go, it get better. And you still can love that person, but you know, like, okay, we've been down this road. It ain't no road for going back down again. But I do love you.
Absolutely. And that's what I think Facebook and YouTube or Instagram, just whatever, we need to take accountability because sometimes we lie to ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't love them no more. I don't want to be with them.
Yeah.
You know, but we lie to ourselves.
Yeah. And
we
that's,
lie.
I
we
used
need
to do it.
stop. We need to stop lying.
I used to do it.
I love this person.
I used to do it.
But they ain't no good for me.
I used to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not no good for them.
You're so right. I used to do it. And
like
you know what?
Lie.
And we hate to hear the truth.
And we hate to hear the
truth.
truth.
Because I'm going to tell you, man, I ain't going to even lie. Real talk. I was sitting at Calvin house one day. And that's when I first started going through whatever I was going through. I'm like, man, I'm cool. I ain't going to go. Calvin looked at me and said, cuz, stop lying. Yeah. I got mad as hell. Like, how you going to tell me, like, cuz, stop lying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You lie to yourself, but you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself even more because you really know the truth.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? So
everybody knows,
man,
you know the truth.
Pull your big boy pants up, and I tell everybody, pull your big boy pants up and go ahead and fight that battle and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So you know the truth. Like, I just have learned, like, I love me so much. Like, can't nobody tell I don't love Roger Gibson so much.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I look in the mirror, I'm with Mary, Good Morning Gorgeous. I love me so much.
Okay.
I didn't know how to do that at first.
Okay.
So now, when you do that and you put yourself in that position, now you can start, you're at the healing process. Okay. You building yourself up. You building yourself up to love again. So that's why now I can honestly say, Fave, I told you I won't get married again. Now I changed my mind, man. Yeah. Because I can see myself like, okay, you already know I'm a family dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can see myself like, okay, I could do it again. Yeah. But this time I know what I learned with the right and the wrong ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be serious. You can't keep up. I call everybody say keep up with the Jones. I say you can't keep up with the Combses. You can't keep up with everybody because if you try to, you always gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's my total thing with that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So, thanks for YouTube. Let us know, can you love someone and not be with them, right?
Yeah.
Or can you love someone and really wish them well?
Right. That you go.
I'm talking about, like,
there you go.
Sincerely from your heart. Be like, I love you. We want good together, but I wish you happiness. I wish you joy.
I promise you.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't have it bitter, the bitterness.
Yeah.
Don't be bitter. Like my pastor preached about that. Can you really just change the bar, raise the bar? Don't be bitter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really had to learn that because I was bitter as hell. I was mad, bitter. I wanted everything to happen the wrong way. But that ain't, I'm gonna get my blessing. So can you really get over that hurt? Like, I mean, love hurts.
Yeah.
Love hurts.
It does.
Love hurts. I mean, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's sad. Yeah. Love hurts. Go ahead, Sonia.
So, you spoke on bad love, which, well, I kind of wanted to go, right?
Go ahead.
So we do know that all love ain't good. So can y'all maybe, like, get an audience a story on a time where y'all gave
Yeah.
toxic love
Yeah.
or received toxic love, and you know, how did you change from that situation, or how did you get out of a situation that you may have been in?
I can say for me, when it comes to a point where you're disrespecting one another, you bitching, you hoeing, you fuck you get the fuck out, you're fighting.
Yeah.
That's toxic love, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't know how to say, hey, babe, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
What you're doing to me is
Yeah.
hurting me.
Yeah.
If every time we're communicating is disrespect,
Yeah.
man, that's toxic love.
When you
Have you ever been in that situation?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been
Yes.
in it with my marriage. But I had to change for me.
So let's tell the audience how you actually changed from that situation, or how did it get better?
Oh well,
But it got better because we always so quick to talk about the other person, what they did to me, what they said to me. But I had to put on my grown woman pants. You get what I'm saying? If I didn't want to be disrespected, then I shouldn't disrespect him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Whatever you
Right.
want from a person,
But you dish out.
shouldn't give it.
But
If
you
you don't
dish
want
out.
this man disrespecting you, don't disrespect him.
Yeah. What you
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah.
If you want him to talk to you like you got common sense,
Yeah.
talk to him like he got common
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I'm saying?
so
'Cause we
true.
always yelling. Like I've always said on this podcast, as a black culture, we don't know how to communicate. Like the first thing we do is yell at each other.
Yes.
I'm learning to sit. Let me talk to you.
talk instead of talking at each other.
You know what I'm
Talk to
saying?
each
We
other.
trying to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
hurt each other with
Yeah.
words. And
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you did to me,
Yeah.
I didn't like that. Don't
Yeah.
do that. This make me. But we feel like it makes us weak.
Yeah.
If I sit you down and say, "Hey, that's hurting my heart,"
Gotta be tough.
Like I can't
Yeah.
take that, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, we think that. So I just say, if whatever you don't want your spouse or your dating person to do to you, don't do it to them.
That's
and
so
and
true.
they're gonna see it. They're gonna see, man. And they're gonna come at you that way. When she want to talk to me, when she's angry about something, she talks to me. She doesn't yell at me.
That's so
And
true.
they're gonna do it back. So it starts with you.
That's not
Because we always talking about what the
You know what
other person did to us,
and not looking at what you did. You
and
know
not
what
looking at what I did.
And I call that selfish.
Yeah,
You selfish.
yeah,
You selfish.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So with me, with my experience, I had to accept what it was
yeah,
and let it go.
yeah.
That's one thing. I had to accept exactly what it was and let it go.
Mhm.
I was forcing myself. And one thing about it, and I always say, this girl taught me so much. Well, not girl, woman.
Mhm.
Taught me so much. The more and more you force yourself on a person, the more and more they push away.
Mhm.
And I learned that.
Mhm.
And I pushed it all the way out the door.
Yeah.
So even though I wanted that, I still had to accept that she didn't want that.
Mhm.
So I had to accept it and let it go
yeah.
and just move on.
And it doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. 'Cause
Right.
oftentimes in love, we think if the person doesn't want us anymore, it's something wrong with me.
Man, that's crazy you
No.
said that. And you know
know what I'm
what?
saying?
That's so crazy.
Like
you said
we get so sick. Like, why did he choose her over me?
that. Yeah.
Why did he choose?
Yes.
Why did she choose him?
What make
over
them so
me?
better? Yeah.
You know, as people, we grow, and what I saw in him, I don't see in you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
you know what? I'm
saying?
glad
like,
you said
it's not
that.
like you're not the problem.
Right.
It's them, because
It's
they've
them.
been dealing
Yeah.
with. They're not even a problem.
Right. It's just where
You
they
know,
at.
it's where they at in
Yep,
their
that's where they at,
mindset.
yep.
They don't want it anymore.
And it's crazy you said that you brought that up. One of my guys, I was just talking to him. He watched the podcast, Faith, so he gonna know I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I was just talking to him, and him and his wife,
Yeah.
they separated. They
Mm-hmm.
going through. And one thing he said, he blaming himself for.
Mm-hmm.
He said, it's my fault why it happened. And like I told him, I said, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's your fault why it happened. I get that. But what could you do? You can't change it.
Yeah.
So what you got, you can't force yourself on it. Okay, you try, you talk or whatever. But if they don't want it, they don't want it.
Yeah.
And he just like, bro, but man, it's hard. I get it, it's hard. Trust me, I've been down memory lane where it was hard. I know it's hard. But you still gotta be that man. Like, man, you gotta build yourself back up. You gotta elevate yourself, build yourself back up. And like I told him first thing about it, I told him, I said, man, you gotta give it to God. You try to
Yeah.
get in church. He told me, he said, bro, I don't want to do that because I ain't gonna be committed. I say, God don't care what way you coming. Cause he gonna pull you. I wasn't committed when I went through. I played church. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he gonna show you something. You gonna get something out of it. Oh, you gonna be committed. Because you know you gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? So that was the best advice that I could have ever gave because of what I went through. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep beating yourself up about something. Okay, it was your fault. Okay, my fault. Like I tell people, and it's so true. And you imagine yourself with a notepad and you write something. And you get that pencil and you erase it, and you truly mean it from your heart, you apologize, you erase it. Now, if you know you done gave it to God and you erased it, that's on them to not to forgive you. You know you did. So, but if they don't, you still gonna be down you gonna be a Debbie Downer forever? You can't. You gotta let it go. Like, man, you learn from your mistakes, and who knows what God might do. He might bring that back if it's meant. But sometimes, I keep saying, I say that all the time. And me and Faye talk about this 24/7. Sometimes God take you out of situations for a reason. And some people got to realize that, and they got to know that.
Yeah. And then too, sometimes we hurt people and we want people to just forgive us off that.
And they not.
Come on now.
Some things you can't bounce back. Like
some things you just can't.
You can't bounce back.
And I can still be with you, but I ain't bounce back from what you did, buddy.
Yeah.
Like that's just real.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Now, and I'm glad you said that like that. So now, is you hurting yourself even more?
No, you did it.
But I'm saying though, like
if you're in a relationship now, you're telling that girl, hey, it's me and you, it's only me and you, and then she find out, hey, you with Barbara, that's gonna damage her. Right. She didn't gave up her time, her life, the other possibilities for you.
So
you get what I'm saying?
So now the love is so strong that you stay, right?
And you stay, but it don't mean I forgot what you did. So don't think I'm gonna come back like, ooh, like, oh, we're the best of friends.
Is it healthy that you stayed?
Right.
Like, is it a healthy choice? No,
you want to get out of it, but you're hurt, Antonio. Think about a girl. We know people that has got molested at a young age, Antonio, at 6, 7 years old, and they're 50 years old, and they still think about that now. So we can't hurt people and expect people just to bounce back because we're sorry. I fucked up, but I loved you. No, that shit ain't right. That ain't right. That's not right.
But so you still stay with it though?
Stay with it as far as I can still be with you because I love you, but I didn't forget what you done to me. And that's with anybody. If we sit in this room right now, people have done us wrong and dirty, and we remember everything they did, when it happened, what day it happened, why they said, and we still fuck with some of these people.
That's true.
Because we love them.
The relationship gonna change.
The relationship gonna change.
Yeah, the relationship gonna change tremendously. So, do you? I mean, but do you? So you know your whole relationship, your mood, and everything changed. But do you really want to put up with that?
Put up with far as what?
Like, you know your relationship not the same. You're not gonna feel the same way or anything like that.
No, you still love them. But sometimes it comes across your man like, I can't believe you done this to me.
I got you. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? It ain't like
I got
she don't love you then. If you can just fuck any bitch or do whatever you want to do and you come back, she like, hey, baby, what you doing? You okay? That's hurtful for something that you think is yours and they go give it to somebody else.
That's true.
And you stay. Most of us women stay and most men stay because we love that person. Yeah. But we still hurt about that situation. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we hurt people and we want to just go back like nothing happened. No, my heart is hurt.
And that's the thing. Like, love will make you just
submit.
Man, you'll just be like, I don't even want it no more. Like, it'll make you just say, I don't even want it no more.
Yeah.
And you just grow old.
Yeah. But who really want to do that, honestly, though? Like,
you
really?
Know, and that's crazy. My first lady at the church, she asked me, my godmom, she was like, baby, you just gonna want to grow old and be by yourself? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but that ain't real.
But that ain't real. That ain't genuine. So it's some things that people tell you, you just have to sit back. You have to think like, no, I don't want to grow old.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that
old
person. Here I lay down with nothing. Just, okay, my kid got everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But love hurts so bad, it'll turn you to that. But you have to turn that off.
Yeah. You have to give people a chance.
Turn that. Yeah, you got to. You got to find a way to turn it off. Like,
and then because you're not perfect.
I just think you shouldn't overextend yourself.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
Like how earlier you was saying, you was trying so hard to love someone that you started to push them away.
Yeah,
I think it's like it's a limit to it. Like, you still
I totally agree.
But you gotta know when
just
back off.
But you know what?
Let go.
And I'm gonna say, Eve said it best. Sometimes love is blind. Yeah. And it'll take over your mind. You won't think about nothing but trying to get exactly what you want.
But at what age
do you grow up?
Like me and my best friend, we just had a conversation. I'm 40 years old.
Right.
I know the games men play.
Right.
Before you said, I know you're doing it.
Right.
So if I choose to stay with it, It's because I love you. I want to deal with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what age do you? Because and as people, we know when something ain't right.
Yeah.
We don't got to see it.
You get
We
that
ain't
vibe. You
we
get
ain't
that
got to.
feeling. You
But
get that
something
feeling.
going on with you. It's just
You
a
get,
feeling.
You get that feeling.
It's a
You
feeling.
get that feeling. You do.
Something going on with
feeling. You get that feeling.
So we get this feeling, and
You
we
get that feeling.
still at crazy, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I know. I know. No, I've been there.
when
I've been there.
something's Not right.
I've been
what-
there.
So I shouldn't act like you and Lauren just started out. I shouldn't like Lauren. She's beautiful, young girl. She's just getting started out. Certain things I know about me, she doesn't know yet. But me, a 40-year-old woman, I shouldn't be acting like women.
Exactly.
Like he shouldn't be acting like you,
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
we done been through it already.
Exactly.
He's still talking about he blind. Come on now, something wrong.
Exactly.
Junior, come on now.
Exactly. It's
Something wrong.
And
Something
you know what I
wrong.
have learned, and you know what I have learned, and I say this a million times, and we just talked about this last week. This social media is toxic.
It's very toxic.
I don't care what nobody said
Very
about how
toxic.
nobody feel. This social media is
Very
toxic
toxic.
as hell.
Very toxic.
I just feel like somewhere in your relationship, in your marriage or whatever,
Private.
you gotta be private with it.
Yeah.
The world ain't gotta know.
Yeah.
Like I honestly feel like, man, I'm still at that point, man. Faye, talk about it.
Yeah.
Whoever I deal with, whatever I deal with, social media won't know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna know,
Yeah.
cause y'all my close friends.
Right.
My important people know.
Right.
But do social media gotta know? My thing is, if you meet this little boy right here,
Yeah.
you special. And if this little boy know about you, you special.
Social media just looking for the next thing to laugh at.
Okay.
Exactly. Come on, Tonio. And social media be, girl, oh, that's who you with.
He tried to talk to me. Whoa.
It just get too messy.
Right.
It's too nasty. It's too messy.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with it. You got some people that just
They
social
for
media- man, what social media? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
And it all depends on. See, you got to know who you're dealing with. Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I don't
true.
post my husband every day, right? But every now and then you gonna know, hey, I got somebody over here. And think about it, social media don't give a fuck who you got. If they want to be in your, I can take a picture with my husband. They'll inbox me and say, hey, he lucky. What I got to do? Like they don't care. At the end of the day, they don't care.
And
so if you post whoever you post,
and you said that
Lauren
so
posts
right.
you post Lauren. They don't care.
And the
Like,
thing is,
they
she's
don't
so
care.
true. And you said that.
They
So
don't
my
care.
thing is, I just don't even put myself in that situation.
They don't care. They don't care.
I don't even put myself in that situation. I'm
They
be so
don't
true.
care.
I don't even put myself in that situation.
Then especially
I won't
for the
put
women
myself
and
in
men
that
who
situation.
look like, hey, they ain't nothing. I
won't put
get
myself in that
involved.
situation.
Right. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you could say, oh, yeah, baby, post me. I do all that. And then he go boom, this.
That'll make them go harder.
Now, so I just feel like, nah, it ain't that serious to me. Social media is toxic, man.
Yeah.
I think social media, to me, I feel
Takes
like.
you from reality. It
There
takes
you go.
from reality.
I just feel like, to me, social media is about
Connecting, networking.
networking, a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. But you got some people that just live for social media.
Yeah.
And I think that could destroy your love.
Yeah. If your love is not.
How you view it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
destroy your love. It's like one thing, like you said, especially the person you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm finna post you, baby. I'll put you up here. Come on, you up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get all this. And then you come back. So who is this making this comment? Who is this? Come on, man. What was the purpose? Especially if you stalking my page and saying who I like, who like my stuff, who love my
Right.
stuff.
And let's go
all
to that. That's our next question about love. If you love someone, should you be friends with them on social media? Or
Ooh.
should you stalk their page?
I'm kind of against it now.
Okay.
I'm kind of against it.
You being friends with them?
Because you know what?
I don't care. I don't got nothing.
But you don't care.
Okay.
And I wouldn't care, but just say
No,
Lauren.
everybody's different.
Right, everybody just say Lauren. Okay, just say Lauren was the type that everything you post, you in the gym and everything, you got some, she got some say. You only gonna keep dealing with that. You gonna be like, you know what, Lauren, let's not even be friends no more. Because is you gonna change your page up?
She changed me.
Okay.
I criticize the things she put on social media.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we talk about it.
Right.
But is you
So-
gonna change your page up?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
if it affects how she feel,
yeah.
yeah, I will.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But that's
but
his
do that-
wife. This is wife. This ain't somebody he's sleeping with.
Right. I'm
This
saying,
is
but,
wife.
right, but do now. Well, okay. take the wife equation out.
No, I'm serious. It's a difference between a wife and a girlfriend.
It depends.
Somebody he's sleeping with and his wife is somebody totally
But
different.
if it's somebody
Totally
that
different
you
now.
build in the future with,
Yeah, it's
like,
totally different. You
like,
respect
you
that.
gotta, you gotta have a certain respect for that
Right,
person.
exactly. And the thing is, I feel like let's get to that.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get to me doing that.
Yeah.
Don't force that to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't tell me do it or else. That or else is gonna be rebuttal.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not doing it.
Right.
Let's get to let me wake up one day and be like, but don't pound it in me.
Because it won't be real then too.
It wouldn't be wrong
genuine.
if that person bring it to your attention, but
Right.
they shouldn't like bribe you to do it. Like if you don't do this, then so and so and so. Like, but I mean, they do got the right to tell you, like, you know.
So social
I wouldn't
media
deal with.
Yeah.
should be a part of your relationship. If you're just dating the person,
I don't think so.
they couldn't tell me nothing. If we're just dating,
I don't think
and you want to tell me what to post,
I don't
what
think
not
so
to
at all.
post,
Yeah,
I don't
we're
think so at
building,
all.
then that's something different.
Right.
But you talking, we're just dating.
I don't think
And
so.
you
at all.
talking about don't post this.
Even if we
put me
build
on your
a fade,
page.
if we fresh in the trench.
We're out in the trenches. Okay.
6 months. We in the trenches.
We
now.
in the trenches. We out here. Okay.
You in the trenches when you dating a relationship.
Okay. Okay.
So we fresh in the trench. We 7 months in, 6 months in.
I don't even think that's a long time. But
We don't gotta be doing no posting and nothing like that.
Yeah.
Just yet. We figuring each other out. We still learning each other.
I agree.
No. See, it ain't about posting each other. Like,
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
I'm thinking about this in a different aspect.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, say I make a post, but I'm sexualizing women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if we've been on this in a serious, like, seriously dating for 6-7 months, I feel like that's disrespectful to the girl that I'm
So
dating.
serious. Why would you sexualize posts? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right. So
That's what I'm trying to.
So what I'm saying is that's why it is okay to go to somebody about what they put
No,
on
if
social
you
media.
do that, it tells me what you're on.
Yeah, that's
Period.
right.
Point blank. If you sexualize it, it tells me what you want. It tells me, boo. It tells
You
me
already
'cause
knew from the beginning.
You shouldn't do that. If you said it, you said we're in a serious committed relationship.
You already
blah, blah,
knew from the
blah, and I'm
beginning.
sexualizing other women. It tells me what you want.
You already knew.
You ain't
already
that
knew in the
committed,
beginning. Yeah, you already knew in the beginning you went on there. Now, if you just got
You ain't
that,
that committed.
you just got that
Yep.
laid back page where you just like with my page. Everybody know my page. My page open public. Faye made me make my page open public. I used to be so private with it.
Yeah.
Like my page is just about life's conversation. Sometimes I post about my mom, stuff on my kids. Mainly it's motivational speech.
Right. Yeah.
Stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing about big booty bouncing Judy and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not doing none of that, and we still we in the process of getting each other, knowing each other, dating. We don't gotta post this yet, baby, because you don't gotta post nothing about me. Because it really don't matter if you don't ever post nothing about
Right,
me.
especially if I'm in your bed. No, is this real? Like, no, I'm serious though. Like, why I gotta like your stuff if I'm in your bed? Like, I just don't.
I don't understand it either.
Right? Yeah.
I don't understand it either.
But I just feel like if you're a committed relationship, certain shit you just shouldn't do anyway because you're in on social media because you said you were the committed relationship. Now you ain't saying in the person you with, because sometimes the person you with could be thinking y'all like this and you like, nah, but we just
So I got a
We
question,
vibe.
right?
we vibing.
We vibe.
We
We
vibing.
getting to know each other. I call that a vibe. When I'm getting to know you, we vibe.
We vibing. Like, don't start telling me what to do now.
We vibe.
I got a question.
Okay.
So I know, like, my generation, we like
Post.
we growing up off the internet.
Yes,
right?
y'all
Damn.
are.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Yes.
y'all
Yes.
But y'all didn't grow up off of that.
No.
This is something
But
that
you-
y'all picked up.
Yeah.
Along the
over
way.
Do our
along the
kids
way,
really?
right?
I
So,
tell her, baby. I tell you, I told her to do this on the
it's
road.
really people y'all age
Yeah.
that trip about social media.
Yes.
Like, I can see.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for real. Our age that trips about social media.
Yeah.
Like, post me. Post me.
You better post you.
Post me. Why?
Yeah.
Because if you don't post it, I want the world to know.
Yeah.
Baby, I know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
met
Especially
mama.
back then, it was just me and you. Like,
Right,
we
it
didn't
wasn't no
care.
post. But then you get, well, that's it now. So why we gotta be like, what's it now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an old school dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, like I just don't like, and that's the thing, like even when I was in my marriage, I mean I post my wife from time to time.
Yeah.
But I wasn't crazy with it though.
Yeah.
You know, I had to like I had got social And you know what, Tony?
And most of the men who be crazy with it don't get me started. Like I be like, no, he ain't.
And you know what,
He
Tony?
just-
I ain't gonna even lie. For a minute, I wanted social media. I wanted sympathy from it.
Okay.
I can honestly say I post stuff so I can get sympathy. So now I'm telling my business. I'm so stupid. Like for real,
We all been up.
yeah, I can honestly say I'm so stupid, looking like a excuse my French, a damn fool.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't know why my life like. I want sympathy. You stupid. You want
Right.
everybody to think, yeah, bro. I'm praying for you. Someone typing this a dumb motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them sympathy post Facebook person.
Right, because I'm still trying to figure out if you're in the hospital, like why you got the phone and you crying though. Like I just don't.
Or you taking a picture of the baby.
Yeah, I don't.
You got to show you was in the
Showing
hospital.
that you're in the hospital.
For what?
Right.
Or even my thing is, and this one thing that I don't do. I go out of town. I don't even, man, some people don't even know I'm out of town.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like, who was that say? How can you enjoy yourself out of town
Yeah.
and you always got your phone doing this?
Yeah.
Another
How can you
thing
get the experience out of it?
that I also grew out of, like when my uncle just passed away not too long ago.
Come on, let's
I
get
didn't feel the need to make a status saying R.I.P. to my uncle because like social
get it.
media or nobody on there can comfort me. So
And then there be people that don't even know you. Like,
yeah,
what,
they don't
what?
care.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah,
Or
that's
I think
true.
because I don't understand like how everybody's different.
Yeah.
Do you? But like if my child died, like I don't see me scoring. Like my mind is disturbed. So how the
Yeah.
fuck I got time to go get my phone?
You know what? And I'm gonna you know what?
773. Hey, pray for me. My son died. Like
And you
we
know
so
what?
needy
And the
as
bad thing
people.
about it is, and that's so true because at the end of the day, I know somebody that child that passed.
yeah. And did they post
She
You- she
everybody
too
else,
hurt.
everybody else is posting
on her page?
on her page, and then you
She
get
too
that
hurt.
like I don't think like my mom, God forbid, Lord have mercy, Junior, my three boys.
People you love.
something happened to my three boys, Junior, Jermaine, and Cam. I can't see myself posting like, man, I don't even know where my mind at right now.
Right?
Even with my mom, I don't even know where my mind at right now.
Yeah.
I can see everybody else, man, pray for them. Woo,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool. I don't, you know what, man, I probably didn't even see myself getting on social media right now.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta.
When you lose
reactivate
somebody
my
that's
mind.
just like close, I just don't see how
Man.
you got the time to
Man,
just,
you're right. How do you got it in you where you could just post?
yeah.
You know, that's why I say social media is a toxic.
All right, y'all, we almost running out of time, but
Okay.
I do want to ask this question though.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Can you love somebody with insecurities?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes.
Like relationship insecurities, not like insecurities within themselves, other stuff like relationship insecurities. I always
Okay.
think you like up to something. I always
You
think you're
said
doing
always.
something.
You said like what? Always.
Every day coming with something.
like why
Monday-
that dude always loving your picture or
Right.
you know what I'm
Monday
saying?
y'all cool.
Why your coworker always,
Wednesday she got something to say.
yeah, why your
You said,
manager
can
always
you love them or can
Yeah.
you be with them?
Oh, I guess that's different.
Yeah, cause
Can you love them? Yes.
yeah, you can.
But
love
if it becomes too much
You
for
get
you, if
fed
it
up.
gets like
You'll get
babe,
fed up.
stop now. Like
you gonna get fed up because at the end of the day, like look now.
stop now.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get fed
Enough
up.
is enough now.
And then they
Right.
might just push you like, I love you, but I ain't gotta deal with
Yeah,
this.
it's too much.
You know.
It's messing with my mental. Like,
Lay out them fighter thoughts, beautiful.
yeah, my final thoughts is gonna be love yourself first, because sometimes we look for other people to fulfill us, and people can't fulfill us. Like once you fulfill yourself, what that other person is doing, what that other person is thinking about, it ain't gonna bother you. And don't change you for nobody, even the person that you love, because you're not gonna be happy.
Man, you said it all in a nutshell.
That's
like,
my final thought.
That's beautiful. I mean, just it's all about
Love you.
yourself,
Love you.
you.
Because you're not gonna hurt you,
Right.
but
Love
people will.
yourself.
People will hurt you.
Love yourself. God put you here for a reason. He gave you that breath.
Yeah.
Love yourself. And keep and whatever you going through, it ain't that bad when you gotta throw the towel in and just love that person more than you love yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So keep trusting God and keep it moving, man. Like that dark cloud, I always say that dark cloud, that sunshine do come. There's a light at the end of that tunnel.
And I'm sorry.
Go
And
ahead.
don't just blame the other person.
See
you
your
play the
faults.
part.
See what you
play
did,
the part.
'cause if you gotta see your faults.
Yeah.
And if it's meant, it'll work.
Yeah.
But
Period.
we're gonna rotate up
I
out
wanna,
of here.
I wanna piggyback on what Christy said.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
She said, that you gotta love yourself first,
Yeah.
and like you gotta make sure you happy.
Yeah.
And it brought me back to the Will Smith quote. When
Let's
he said,
quote it. Quote it.
She should be happy, and I should be happy individually. Then we come together. And
Yes. Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And
You
I
can't
know-
make Lauren happy if you ain't happy with yourself,
Right,
Antonio.
you can't do nothing for your kids, though. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and
man.
if she happy and I'm coming around her,
Down,
Yeah.
be down.
Right. you don't want to keep being
Spirits
around.
pull each
No,
other's
she
spirit down. You gotta build each other up. Like build me
Yeah.
up. I'm gonna build you up. That's
Yeah.
what we in this together for.
Yeah.
We gotta build each other.
Yeah.
Or we can't even. We got kids together. Whatever. Kids know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we want to keep hurting our kids or whatever. But I swear we gone though. Look,
Yeah.
we gonna get up
Thank
out of here.
y'all so much.
We thank y'all so much for tuning in. Once again, follow us on all social media platforms. It was a great
Please.
topic, man. It was a great topic. I was lost at the topic. It was a great topic.
Okay.
I was lost with it. I ain't gonna lie. It was a great topic. So follow us on all social media at Life's Conversation. Email us, lifesconversationpc@gmail.com. We always ask your topics. We'll do your clothes, whatever, promote your business, whatever. Whatever you do, send us an email. And please, YouTube. Subscribe. We thank you for the viewers that's already subscribed. We thank you for our day ones, the ones that's catching up with us. We thank you and all. But I'm going to get up out of here with my favorite quote. Life is good.
Peace.
7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.